Hi, good morning. Today, we will tackle about the preliminary fitting of low vision age. So what are low vision optical age devices? Low vision optical age devices include a variety of devices, such as stand, handheld magnifiers, strong magnifying reading glasses, and a small telescope. So because of these devices, the patient can provide and greatly increased magnification powers. Low vision optical age devices can be grouped into two basic categories. 1. Near optical age devices for close-up, detailed viewing activities such as reading, writing, showing, and crafting. So distance optical age devices for viewing and for activities that are far away or beyond arm's reach, just as reading street sign, identify numbers of buses and trains, seeing television and faces better, and also viewing movies, sporting events, and scenery. So first, we tackle about near optical age devices. So what are those? First, I would just like to introduce to you the first common use ginagamit sa mga pasyente. This is stand magnifiers. So stand magnifiers is a simple devices for reading and stand magnifying. So when placed on the page, this type of magnifier is automatically in focus for reading. So when using this stand magnifier, we have advantages for low vision patient. One, focusing distance is set by simple placing the magnifier on the page, so which is they are helpful for longer reading period and for reading at home. So sa mga low vision patient na hilig mo basa always, so you can use this magnifier for a long time. So most stand magnifier now come with built-in lights that provide excellent illumination. So this is the example of stand magnifier have a built-in, so which is they increase their illumination to see better clear numbers or letters. Patient when the patient just enjoy reading kind of books. So they are fairly inexpensive and easily to use. So this device not inexpensive. If we compare old stand magnifier, nasa differential prices nila, but this device is made for low vision patient to buy affordable prices for low vision patients. So anyone can buy this. So they can be used in combination with regular glasses and bifocal. So using your eyeglasses or bifocal with your stand magnifiers. So using this, we have this disadvantage stand magnifiers. They are large and perhaps bulkier in the handheld magnifier, so which is guys they are not as portable and maybe not fit in your pocket or purchase to take a store or restaurant. So if you want to use this outside, it's very hard to put in your pocket. Maybe kung namoy dako na bag, so you can put this and you can use this anytime. So two, if you don't get fairly close to the lens, you may see a relative small field of view. So therefore guys, it can be helpful to use a reading stand to help you to get closer to the lens. So otherwise, the patient will have to bend over to read, which can be tiring. 3. If the stand magnifier does not have a built-in light, it may be cast in a shadow or cause of reflections on the page that make it difficult to read print. Next, we have handheld magnifiers. Handheld magnifiers is especially useful for brief or spot reading and for portable use, just as reading a menu in a restaurant, uh, prices or labels in the store, or planches details at home. So they can use this a full size of small pocket magnifier and can also have a built-in bright light. So kung gusto nyo yung magnifier na anytime you can put in your pocket, anytime you where you go, you can use this. But in using the handheld magnifiers, we have a disadvantage we use for low vision patient. One is they are portable and easy to take to restaurant, store, or church. So again, you can use this anytime, anywhere. So two, they are relative inexpensive. Again, hindi ito siya mahal. So you can affordable this. No one, kahit sino, pwede makapalit nito. So if they have a light, it can be provide helpful illumination, just as when reading a menu on darkness restaurant. So sometimes when you go to a restaurant na may meron ding uban na dili kayo silaw kay because of mga customer is mga na uban is sensitive sa light, so they reduce the light. So for low vision patient, you can use this anytime. So 4, they are available in variety for magnification, strength, size, and shapes. So what are the disadvantages when you use this? 1, they are tearing in hold and are not indented for a long reading period. So such as sitting down to read a newspaper, a magazine, or a book. So it's very hard to hold this hand magnifier, lalo na pag mga pasyente na sobrang basa. So hard kay sila ha. So they have a frustrating and hold steady and to find and maintain to correct focal distance or focus. So it means they require steady hand and good for motor control. So if the magnifier does not have a built-in light, it may be cause shadow or scratch reflection from light, which is make it difficult and to read print. So very hard sa kanila. So if you don't hold the magnifier close to your eye, you may have a small field of view and only see a few words of a later time. Another magnifier introduced to you guys is magnifying reading glasses. So magnifying reading glasses, it is allowed to individual to read for longer period of time. So using this, you can read a period longer time, not di ka manglisod og holding this eyeglasses kasi wala man siya gina-hold ni siya. So it's just like eyeglasses, it's the same. So they are and also guys, this is also called a microscope. Why? Because they provide a magnification image of small word and objects. So muna siya eyeglasses. Okay? The advantage of magnifying reading glasses are they help provide a wide field of view, so you can read a fair amount of lines at a time. So they are portable, allowing to read or do handwork almost anywhere. Your hand are free, not reading to hold a magnifier. So when you're reading a book or reading, when you go to the store to check the price, no need na to hold. So i-move mo lang ang iyong head mo, makita mo na yung prices or word you want to read. So because of hand or free, they may be helpful when reading the computer screen, sheet music, or doing handwork. So with a lower power magnifying reading glasses, you may be able to use both eyes. But we have a disadvantage using the magnifying reading glasses. One is they require you to hold the thing very close, but the reading materials and hand work. So because of holding at things very close, they block out available light. So most person na low vision guys is need nila good illumination lalo pag sa mall sila. So it is used for strong reading glasses, maybe complicated this. So when patient need to hold the print very steady, so they can be frustrating, especially ang book is heavy kay siya, book at kay sa ilaha. uh, the patient are reading for a long period time if your hands shake. So di ba pag masubraan sila hold sa book, lalo pag bukat nagakurog ilang kamot. Okay. Another one, holding things close and correct, used for the strong reading glasses usually requires training to use them successful and practice to keep things on good focus. Okay. So another one is clip-on loops. So loops are magnifying devices. So a clip-on loop attach to the glasses and allow a person to be hand-free while viewing text. So when you're using this, so i-attach mo lang ito sa eyeglasses ng patient. So you can use anytime. So no need na i-hold pa yung kamay para for viewing. So the computer screen, straight music or hand working, so you can use this. So stronger loops over 10 diopters can be used only with one eye, whereas weaker loops can be used for both eyes. So the advantages using these clip-on loops are they allow the person to retain their corrections from their prescription glasses while using them, because this is especially helpful if the person has a strong myopia, lalo na pang pasyente mga nearsightedness or astigmatism. So your hands are free, not needing to hold magnifier. So they are convenient and easy to use. Flip them up when not using them, bringing them down in front of your glasses when you are using them. So they are inexpensive. Again, anyone can buy this kasi hindi ito siya mahal. So they made this not giving to high prices for low vision patient. Okay. And there are a disadvantage of clip-on loop. One is for larger loops used for person with larger glasses. So they may be a bit heavy and maybe even cause of glasses to slip down on your nose. So pag lalo na katong pasyente na use sila eyeglasses na bukat sila tapos dagdagan pag clip on. So when you using this, inhinay ubos ang eyeglasses, lalo na kung dili kay fix kay silong. So yun. So if the loop has a bar attaching it to the clip and the loops reach a couple inches in front of the glasses, some persons may feel that the bars is distracting. Okay? So distracting na kasi sila So some person may also notice that the field of view and somewhat small through the loops, which can make a reading more difficulty. So there are disadvantage when you patient use the clip-on loops. But kung gusto nila itong easy lang, pwede kaya pwede mo na putang sa pocket. So anytime, the patient can use this. Okay? So Last one for near, we have telemicroscopic glasses. Telemicroscopic glasses are telescopes that are adapted and made for tasks at near, rather than the distance like most telescopes. So they are available for many different design. So telemicroscopic glasses is a strong contrast magnifying reading glasses, which allow more comfortable working distance when reading, using a computer, seeing sheet music, doing hard work, playing card, and other tasks. So the disadvantage using the telemicroscopic glasses are they provide a more comfortable working distance than magnifying reading glasses or clip-on loops. So your hands are free, not needing to hold a magnifier. So they usually have excellent optics and provide an image that a very. So what are the disadvantages of telemicroscopic glasses? So one is to provide a smaller field of view, which can be frustrating. So frustrating na sila when you use this because ang field of view ani nimo is gamay na. Although makakita ka sa far, but limited na yung field of view nimo. So when patient need to hold print very steady, they can make reading difficult, especially a book is heavy or they're reading for a long period of time in hand and shake. So yun, the image may be somewhat dark, so they can feel heavy on your nose and face, so they can be quite inexpensive. So those are the advantages of telemicroscopic. The next is the distance optical devices. So the distance optical devices can either be handheld clip or clip on or mounted on a frame to be hand-free. So they use for brief spot reading tasks, just reading or sign menu board or whiteboard in school. So they can also be used for longer viewing period, just as watching television, seeing movies, or ball game viewing, play game, or enjoying scenery. So one that I want to introduce, guys, is handheld telescope. So handheld telescope is called the telescope monocular because it is used when one eye and has a single eyepiece. So for one eye lang siya ginagamit. So generally, it is used for short viewing period, just as a reading, street sign, house number, menu bird, restaurant, grocery, mga etc. So some people may also use for a task that are very close, such as reading bathroom scale or a price on shelf in the grocery store. So the advantage using the handheld telescope are they can be very helpful for viewing a wide range of items at distance and even some things fairly close up. Excuse me. They are fairly expensive and they are comfortable. Sorry guys. They are available in a range of magnification powers. They can be kept on the cord around your neck in a pocket or pursue for use when desired for spot viewing and as a strand sign outdoors and sales numbers of the store. So easy na ni siya when you use this. So because you can make a ring tapos mga siya quintas just like okay packet pero mas better na ibutang nimo sa imong kuan mo lang siya quintas compare pang ibutan nimo sa packet basig madamag ka pasyente pang guba, diba? So sayang lang. Okay, the disadvantage of handheld telescope are they provide a limited field of view again, which can be frustrating sila ha. The image you see be fairly dark, many person with a low vision age. So the deep perception is distorted and balance of affected if they walk or move about while looking through a monocular. It is not recommended. So they require good motor control in order to focus the lens and to be steady to keep it in focus. Even slightly hand movement or tremors can affect for clearness of the image. So please always note guys, molecular telescope also come in clip-on versions naman, so that attach the eyeglasses frame sa pasyente and leave both hands-free. So this hybrid telescope can be used for one eye lang for long periods at the time. So yun. Okay. Next, we have a spectacles mounted telescope. So this permanently attached to the lens for your glasses. So the advantage using the spectacle mounted telescope are the leave both hands free again, and oppose a monocular telescope. Therefore, they can use for a longer viewing period, living like viewing television, a program, ball game, or movies. So they appear of bringing this closer and magnifying things nicely. They can be a binocular or both eyes, or maybe a monocular for one eye. So they are available in a range of magnifying powers. So the advantage of spectacles mounted television, uh, uh, spectacle mounted telescope, they provide a smaller field of view than is viewing items without the telescope glasses. So the same sila tong sa handheld telescope. So some persons with severe arthritis, poor motor control, or tremors may have a difficult focusing the lenses. So sa mga pasyente na yung mga problem sa motors control, so hard sila using this. So because sa deep perception is distorted and ang balance nila is affected while looking through the telescope lenses, looking or moving about, it is not recommended for while wearing spectacles mounted telescope. So dili good adi pwede sa na mogamit sila ni while naga-looking na distorted kayo kasi may tabo na So spectacles mounted telescope have a less, which is mainstream appearance of all distance low vision optical devices. This aspect of low vision optical devices is important for more individual and can be consideration when selecting devices that you are comfortable using. Okay, so okay guys, thank you for watching. Pero before we end our discussion, I would like you to give tips for using a magnifiers and magnifying reading glasses if you encounter maybe in the future maka-encounter kayo ng low vision patients, tapos tapos magreklamo sila about silang sa imong prescription na gihatag sa pasyente when you use silang balay. So always remember guys, the difference between first when the low vision begin to use low vision devices, silang balay, tapos it may different when you check the clinic sa examination, magkaiba ang illumination nila. So many people have the experience sometimes they believe that the doctor or a low vision specialist na nagka-wrong sila hatag sa prescription sa magnifier or reading glasses. So one mo dyan ang pinaka-sipon nyo always guys. And also important to realize that is sometimes patients practice kailangan siya encourage and also to support to learn how to use all types of low vision optical devices to become successfully. So and also guys, family or friends can play an important role in encouraging to the patient to keep trying. So mga relative family or family sila, i-try jud nila na encourage sa mga pasyente na low vision patient to use the low vision devices. So they can help to including different types positioning sa devices correctly, and you will train to do with a low vision specialist. So mo na pinaka-importante. So remember always lightening and reading condition home sa pasyente are very different sa clinic, sa low vision clinic or office sa examiner. So magkaiba. Basig ang sa clinic sa examiner is siga kayo, siya balay sa pasyente is dili. So mo na some patient is reklamo sila dili kay sila kita. Okay? And try pud sa pasyente na ma-learning nila how to use the device sa prescription na gihatag nimo, like any other skills learning to read with a low vision devices, which is a regular practice lang over many weeks. So kailangan mo practice, mo-adjust until ma-enhance na ilang ability to use the low vision devices. Okay guys, again, thank you for watching my report, and kung na may mga pangutan na, just comment lang. Okay? Thank you. Bye.